My terrific neighbors needed a new kitchen floor after their dishwasher leaked. Today we're installing Malibu wide plank luxury vinyl. Isn't the French oak Jacksonville beautiful and a beautiful color? The amazing clarity, textured, smooth, and enhanced grain definition are very impressive. Prep is key to success, so be sure to prepare your surface and clean up well. First, we placed spacers along our starting wall, though we quickly discovered the walls aren't square, which is not a problem with Malibu wide plank luxury vinyl. Once we were set up, it was time to install. Laying the first piece is as easy as can be. The ends seamlessly interlock together so simply, it's perfect for any skill level. For the next row, it was as straightforward as tipping the luxe planks into the first row, laying it down, and clicking to lock. Just so easy. The super durable planks have an attached 1mm underlayment that provides a soft, comfortable underfoot feeling, but are easily trimmed with only a utility knife, so just score and snap. We truly were so impressed with how effortless it was to trim and install these wide vinyl planks. Just a few swipes of that utility knife and the pieces snapped cleanly apart time and again. It's a fast, easy, do-it-yourself makeover that we finished in just a few short hours. It's important to offset your joints. We used cut pieces from previous rows for a natural appearance, which also results in minimal waste. These luxury vinyl planks are just fantastic. The planks are extra long, and at 7 inches wide, they make any room, even a 9-foot wide kitchen, feel very spacious. Malibu wide plank is floor score certified with a durable 20mm low gloss matte wear layer, which is perfect for a kitchen. Every room will have a few tricky spots. You can use a jigsaw to smoothly and cleanly trim for those corners and cutouts. Malibu's myriad of terrific color choices are timeless and provide infinite design possibilities. As we went along, we loved how the planks looked like real wood at just such a reasonable price. Even Cortez the cat agrees. All finished. Looks terrific, and now it's time to put everything back together. My neighbors are thrilled. Their kitchen feels warm, comfortable, luxurious, and modern. Knowing Malibu wide plank luxury vinyl is extremely durable, scratch, stain, dent, and slip resistant, as well as perfectly sealed and waterproof. Thanks to Malibu wide plank for sponsoring this video and making my friends so happy.
My daughter's room desperately needed an upgrade, and after painting the walls, it was time to upgrade the flooring. After getting all of the floors swept, I vacuumed the edges to remove all the dust and debris. I was excited to order and receive the Malibu wide plank French oak flooring in the color Adelanto. The part I loved the most was that the flooring doesn't have to sit too long in the room to acclimate. It can be installed almost immediately. The first step I took was to tape up some spacers along the walls, which would allow the flooring to have a gap of roughly 1/8 inch around the perimeters of the walls. This gap allows any expansion along the flooring during regular heating and cooling of the house's interior. Second, I laid out the first plank, starting along the longest wall in the room. The Malibu wide plank flooring is 5 feet long, so it is easy to set in place. Once I got the first plank in place, I placed the second one right next to the first, snapping them together using their drop and lock system. It came together so easily that I could have immediately moved on to the third piece right away. At the end of the first row, I had to cut a piece to fit. This is easily done by turning the plank around and marking where it needs to be cut. Then, using a square and a pencil, I marked a straight line across the plank. I scored the piece along the line using a utility knife, making 3 light cuts with each passing. I don't have to press hard at all. Then I turn the piece over and with a bit of pressure, snap the piece. A little cut with a knife across the attached padding gives me that perfect piece, ready to install. Once I installed the cut piece, it was on to the second row. Installing this second row is so easy. All I had to do was install the piece at a 45-degree angle, slide it to the beginning of the wall, and pull it down. The second piece is installed the same way. The sturdy and durable planks with a 20mm wear layer, highly resistant flooring will give me peace of mind once they are installed. Using a rubber mallet with gentle taps will allow the end joints to snap right into place. This locking system is what makes the Malibu flooring 100% waterproof. Once I got into the flow of installing the planks, I realized that any person who wants to install their own flooring could take on a project like this. Just look at how easy it is to join the planks together. With the wide flooring, the floor didn't take long to cover. It was very easy to install, even for beginner DIYers. In just a few hours, I had covered the whole floor, and cutting the planks to fit around the corners was a cinch. With the room complete and new baseboards installed, I was astonished at how amazing the project turned out. The beautiful and luxurious colors are never too busy, never overdone, and just right with the low gloss matte finish. With the underlayment included in the bottom of the product, it gave a soft underfoot feeling. It actually looks and feels like a real wood floor. It's also 100% waterproof, stain-proof, and scratch-proof. I loved how the staggered seams made the floor look like a real wood floor. What a fantastic transformation. With this Malibu wide plank flooring, I was able to turn my daughter's room into a modern, stylistic space. I would not hesitate to install this flooring in more areas of my home, including the kitchen, bathroom, and family rooms. And thanks again to Malibu Wide Plank for my new flooring and sponsoring this video.
I'm excited to show you my basement floor makeover with Malibu Wide Plank. Prep is key to success, so be sure to prepare your surface and clean up well. This luxury vinyl plank flooring is incredible. The planks are extra long and lavishly wide, which makes any room, especially a basement, seem larger and more spacious. First, we set up spacers along our starting wall, and since the walls aren't true, we also set a guideline with string. Once we were set, it was installation time. Setting the first piece is as easy as can be. These durable, waterproof, and resistant wide planks, the best in the market today, seamlessly interlock together so simply it was perfect for newbies like us. When we were ready for the next row, it was as simple as tipping the gorgeous planks into the first row, laying it down, and clicking to lock. There's an attached 1mm underlayment that provides a comfortable, soft underfoot feeling, but have no fear, with a utility knife, the whole plank is a cinch to cut. Be sure to offset your joints. We used cut pieces from previous rows for a natural appearance. If needed, you can gently use a rubber mallet to ensure you hear that clicking together sound. We were so impressed with how effortless it was to install and trim these wide vinyl planks. Just a few swipes of that utility knife and the pieces snapped cleanly apart. We hit our stride and we're off to the races. Isn't the French oak Melrose color beautiful? The clarity and enhanced grain definition produce a gorgeous visual that is textured and smooth to the touch. Malibu's color choices are timeless and fit any style and decor. You can use a jigsaw to help cut those tricky corners, which we ran into often in their basement. What's also fantastic is these designer waterproof rigid planks are scratch, stain, dent, and slip resistant, which is terrific for pet owners like my friends. 2. Malibu Wide Plank is Floor Score certified with a durable 20mm low gloss matte wear layer. We all have those quirky spots, so be sure to measure twice and cut once for success. As we moved along, my friends were thrilled by how quickly their basement was being transformed into a usable space, all in one day, thanks to Malibu's luxury vinyl wide planks and easy do-it-yourself installation. Take a look at how wonderful the perfect clarity and enhanced grain definition is. You can see how the long and wide planks really made their basement feel spacious, warm, and comfortable. While my friends still have some work to do in their basement, they are well on their way with this gorgeous new floor. As I was heading out, my friends remarked at how unusable their basement had been and how wonderful the space is now. They were planning to spend the evening enjoying their newly upgraded space. They're really looking forward to rounding out the basement and making memories for years to come. Thanks to Malibu Wide Plank for sponsoring this video and making my friends so happy.